This week on CenPhoTV, Phoenix gets first look at a new film, the Phoenix Country Club evolves, new parking meter fares, big changes to our election process, and of course, Dave with all the music you don't want to miss.
I'm Dave Burkhauser.
I'm Jackie Johnson, and this is episode 1 of CenPhoTV. Phoenix gets a special treat this weekend. We're the first city to premiere Kill Shot, a movie starring Mickey Rourke as a hitman that was shelved until his star power went up with The Wrestler. They're using the Phoenix market as a test, and in a little bit of a backhanded compliment, said it was because Phoenix is not New York, LA, or Chicago, but instead it's a major metropolis without major metropolis ad prices. None of this matters to me, though, since I've been a rabid Mickey Rourke fan since he scandalized my preteen self in Angel Heart. It'll be playing at the Arizona Mills, Mesa, Deer Valley, and Superstition Springs theaters, and its performance here will decide its fate in the rest of the country. For a list of showtimes, visit our show notes at CenPho.tv. Phoenix Country Club admitted this week that girls do not, in fact, have cooties. The country club has long had separate dining facilities for men and women, but Attorney General Terry Goddard filed a lawsuit last September contending that even though the club is private, it's still subject to anti-discrimination laws due to the public meetings and events that it hosts. The country club has now agreed to open up dining rooms to all genders, and the suit is in process of being dismissed. We're actually all for doing whatever you want in a private club, but if you find that dinner at the country club is the only way to escape your mate, we suggest you have bigger problems anyway. The parking meter rate increase took effect this week, raising the price from 60 cents an hour to $1.25 an hour, and on top of that, the metered hours have been extended to 8 p.m. and Saturdays are now metered as well. Even though this seems a bit excessive, to put it mildly, at least you won't have to hunt underneath your car seats for coins anymore. The city is trying out 49 new parking meters that accept credit and debit cards as well as coins. This actually seems like a great idea, although we can't help but wonder what fee the city is paying for each credit or debit transaction. We're very concerned about the rate increase, though, as we need more people coming down to visit and stay. Obviously, the city needs to raise funds, so let's just hope that this doesn't backfire. City officials are considering consolidating Phoenix elections. Currently, terms and elections are staggered every 2 years, but a new plan on the table would corral them all and leave us with one big election every 4 years. The plan would save about $1 million every 4 years, which sounds great, but there is one catch. For elected officials who are to be up for re-election in 2010, this plan would simply push their term back 2 years, with all elections lining up in 2012. This would affect 4 council members, as well as Mayor Gordon, who would otherwise hit his 2-term limit in 2010. We're actually pretty fond of Mayor Gordon here at CenPhoTV, so this is only troubling in principle. This is all still only in talks, though. The committee needs to gather 15,000 signatures, and it would still likely need to go to the voters for approval. Stay tuned for more details on this as they come. Triple Espresso is running through February 8th at the Herberger Theater Center. The play's been selling out for years in other cities, and it's getting rave reviews here in Phoenix too. Billed as the story of 3 guys climbing the ladder of success downward, the show's suitable for all ages and looks like it's going to be really funny. Monday, January 26th kicks off Phoenix Chinese Week, a series of cultural and educational events celebrating Chinese ethnic and cultural heritage. Some events include a 3-day culture and cuisine festival, a variety performance show from Taipei, a children's pavilion, and a Chinese New Year banquet to celebrate the Lunar Festival. The week also celebrates the 30th anniversary of Phoenix and Taipei's sister cities' relationships. For details on all the events, visit our show notes at CenPho.tv. Also, Monday the 26th is a one-night showing of the film The Human Experience at the Herberger Theater. It's made the festival rounds, and now we get our shot at it here in Phoenix. 2 of the film's lead actors will also be available to answer questions after the movie. And Tuesday, January 27th, is the monthly meeting of Radiate Phoenix at the Sidebar. Nan Ellen, author of Integral Urbanism, will discuss ideas from her book and then lead a discussion on how those relate to Phoenix. For more details on these and other events, please check in on our calendar at CenPho.tv. Now here's Dave with the music worth checking out in town this week.
Saturday, January 24th brings a super cool surf showcase to the Ruby Room featuring Surfside 4 and Rebel Set. And Sunday, January 25th, Big Fish Pub hosts a benefit for Radio Phoenix featuring a ton of local bands, including our fave soul band Black Carl and indie rockers Kitsch. Also on Sunday, Willie Nelson plays the Dodge. Tuesday, January 27th, local pop electronic band Ted and Ted will be at the Trunk Space Gallery. Friday, January 30th, we'll call Punk Friday as Mesa's own Authority Zero will play the Martini Ranch, as well as old school punkers, Lust Killers, and Glass Heroes. They'll be at the Hollywood Alley. Saturday, January 31st, punk rock legends NoFX will play the Marquee Theater. Also Saturday, local surf band Rebel Set will be at the Lost Leaf. Shows just announced this past week are New Found Glory, March 25th at the Marquee, Fall Out Boy, April 3rd at the Mesa Amphitheater, The Killers, April 16th at the Dodge, as well as Brian Jonestown Massacre at the Clubhouse. April 17th, Black Lips will play the Clubhouse, and the New Times reports, and I was unable to confirm, that desert band Calexico will play a show at the Heritage Square Saturday, April 4th. And finally, a friendly reminder that our favorite live rock and roll band, the Eagles of Death Metal, will be at Martini Ranch Monday, February 9th. The Eagles are not a death metal band. I'd kind of call them a dance rock band. And if you like live rock and roll, you gotta check them out. For all the bands, bars, and links, check out our show notes at CenPhoTV. That's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can find us on YouTube, iTunes, MySpace, and Twitter.
As always, we love to hear your thoughts, so please email us at info@CenPho.tv, or you can leave comments in our show notes section at CenPho.tv.
I looked at you right away. So toggle tune, Lost Leaf.
As where is we are going.
I looked at you right.